Quietly rise on page 103. Please rise. We stand. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher natan l'sakvivina l'havchin ben yom uven laila. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, shasani b'tzamo. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, shasani bat horin. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, shasani Yisrael. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, pokeach ivrim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, malbish arumim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, matir asurim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, zokev kivufim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, roka haaretz hamayim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, hamechin b'tzedei gaver. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, shasali kol tzorkim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, Ozer Yisrael b'gvura. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, Oter Yisrael b'tifara. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, hanoten la'ayef koach. You may be seated. We turn to page 112 for the Psalm for Shabbat. Ha-yom yom Shabbat kodesh, shabo hayuvlim omrim beveit hamikdash. Mizmor shir liyom ha-Shabbat. Tov lo don lo lo. Odienu v'sevad shenim v'ranenim yu lahagid ki yashar Adonai tzuri v'lo avlatabo. We turn to page 120. Mizmor shir chanukat habayit leDavid. Fachta mizudim echoli, pitakta sakivita azreni simcha, lema'an yuzamercha chavod v'lo yidom, Adonai Elohai le'olam modecha. Mourner's Kaddish is found on page 121. Please rise if you have a need or desire to say Kaddish. Yit gadel. Amen. Belma divrach herute v'yamlich malchute. B'chayechon uvyomechon uvchaye dechol beit Yisrael. Ba'agala uvizman kariv v'imru. Amen. Yehe shmei rabba mevarach le'olam elomei maya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh. V'yitadar, v'yitaleh, v'yitalal, shemei dekudusha barichu. La'ela min kol birchata v'shirata. Tushbechata v'nechamata da'amiran be'alma v'imru amen. Yehe shlama rabba min shemaya v'chayim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Oseh shalom bimromav hu ya'aseh shalom. Aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'imru amen. We turn to page 122 and we rise. Baruch she'amar v'haya ha'olam. Baruch hu. Baruch oseh v'reishi. Baruch omer ve'oseh. Baruch gozer u'mkayem. Baruch merachem ha'aretz. Baruch merachem ha'abriot. Baruch mishalem sochar tov lire'ah. Baruch ha'elad v'kayam la'netzach. Baruch bodeh u'matzi. Baruch shemo. Ya lai 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 lai, ya la 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 lai, lai la lai lai lai, lai la lai la lai lai, lai la lai la 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 lai, lai 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 lai, ya la lai la la lai la la lai lai, lai la lai la la lai, ya la 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 lai, ya la lai la la lai, ya la 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 lai, lai lai la 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 lai, lai la lai la lai lai lai. Baruch atah Adonai, melech mehulah batishbachot. You may be seated. We're going to turn to page 141 for Psalm 150. Hallelujah, 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 b'kodsho. Hallelujah, 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 b'kiya uzot. Hallelujah, b'gvorotav. Hallelujah, kerov kulo. Hallelujah, b'tet hashofar. Hallelujah, b'nevel v'chinor. Hallelujah, 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 b'tofu machol. Hallelujah, b'minim ve'ukav. Hallelujah, b'tziltzilei shama. Hallelujah, b'tziltzilei truah. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Kol hanshama tehalaya. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Kol hanshama tehalaya. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Baruch Adonai le'olam, amen ve'amen. Baruch Adonai Hallelujah. Baruch Adonai Elohim Elohei Yisrael. Hoseni Filod Levado. Baruch Shem Kavodo Le'olam. Yimlech Avono et Kol Haaretz. Amen ve'amen. We turn to page 143. We rise, third line from the left. Ozi v'zimrat Yah. Ozi v'zimrat Yah. Vayehi li lishua. Ozi v'zimrat Yah. Adonai Yimloch Le'olam Va'ed. Adonai Yimloch Le'olam Va'ed. You may be seated. We're at the bottom of the page where the arrow is located. Ki l'Adonai melucha Moshe b'goyim v'alu Moshe b'har Tzion lishbot et har Esav v'yatal Adonai melucha v'haya Adonai lemelech al kol haaretz v'yom hahu yihya Adonai echad u'shemo echad. Nishmat kol chai tevarech et shimcha Adonai Eloheinu Baruch Abasai Mitzrayim galtanu Adonai Eloheinu beit avadim peritanu meram. Nahalelecha unshabechacha unfa'echa v'rechet shem kodshecha kamul hanavid barchi nafshi et Adonai v'chol keravai et shem kodsho ha'el betatu moduzecha hagadol b'kvod shemecha Hagibor lanetzach b'hanora b'norotecha Hamelech hayoshev al kisei ram v'nisa.
Shabbat shalom. Shalom. We've concluded our Birchot HaShachar, the introductory services of the morning, Psukei de Zimra. We're now entering into the Shachrit, the formal morning service. A couple times during the service, we'll give reminders about making sure your cell phones are turned off. So this would be the first time to be able to take a look and to triple check And it used to be only kids we had to worry about, but nowadays we worry as much about adults as we do about kids. Just turn it off, disconnect. There's nothing you've got to check on. Let's stay in the sanctity and enjoy the sacred occasion of your bat mitzvah as well. Be able to find page 147, the beginning of Shachrit, Shochinad. Our Chazan, you'll hear more later, has 2 discs that are ruptured or something in that back of yours.
It's not doing very well.
Not doing very well.
You can see the MRI later. If you want.
Some people show the what do you call it, of the child, the ultrasound. He'll share his MRI of his back with you. Anyway, we're going to continue Shochinad.
Shochen ad marom vekadosh shemo. וכתוב לנו צדיקים באדוני, לישרים נאווה תהילה, בפי ישרים תתהלל, ובדברי צדיקים תתברך, ובלשון חסידים תתרומם, ובקרב קדושים תתקדש, ובמקלות רבבות עמך בית ישראל. פריני ולשמך מגן בכל דור ודור, שכן חובת כל היצורים. לפניך אדוני אלוהינו ולאבותינו להודות, להלל, לשבח, לפאר, רומם, להדר, לברך, לעלי ולקלס, על כל דברי שירות ותשבחות, דוד בן ישי, עבדך משיחך, ישתבח שמך לעד מלכנו. האל המלך ובשמיים וארץ כרחננו לאבותינו, שיר ושפחה הלל וזמרה, עוז וממשלה נצח גדולה וגבורה, תהילה תפארת קדושה ומלכות, ברכות והודאות מעתה ועד עולם. ברוך אתה אדוני אל מלך גדול בתשבחות, אל ההודאות אדון הנפלאות, הבוכה בשירי זמרה, מלך חלקי העולמים. יתגדל ויתקדש שמי רבה, ועלמדי וחירותי וימליך מלכותי, וחייכון ומכון וחיי לכל בית ישראל, בעגלה ובזמן קריב, ואמרו אמן. יהא שמי רבם מבורך, לעלם לעלמי עולמיה יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי דקודשה. בריחו לעילה מן קבחתה ושירתה, תשבחתה ונחמתה, דמרן בעלמה ואמרו Amen.
We rise together, page 149 for the Baruch Hu, the official call to prayer.
ברכו את אדוני המבורך, ברוך אדוני המבורך לעולם ועד. ברוך אדוני המבורך לעולם ועד.
You may be seated.
ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם, יוצר אור ובורא חושך, עושה שלום ובורא את הכל. הכל ידוך והגודל שבחוך ובורא קודש קרנאי וגיע מציח המלך. אין כרך אדוני אלוהינו בעולם הזה, ואין זולתך מלכנו לחיי העולם הבא. אפס בצך גואלנו לימות המשיח ואין דומה לך ואין דומה לך מושיענו מושיענו לתחיית המתים אל אדון על כל המעשים ברוך ומבורך בפי כל נשמה גודלו וטובו מלא עולם דעת ותבונה סובבים אותו גודלו וטובו מלא עולם דעת ותבונה סובבים אותו המתגאה על חיות הקודש ונדר וכבוד על המרכבה זכות ומישור לפני כיסו חסד ורחמים לפני כבודו זכות ומישור לפני כיסו חסד ורחמים לפני כבודו טובים מיורו שברא לילה יסורם ודעת ומלכיה וכבורם לא יודעים מנחים זוויתם וכבוד יודעים לו בכל השמש ויזרחור ראה והתקין צורת הלבנה שבח נותנים לו הכל צבא מרום תפארת וגדולה שרפים ויופנים וחיות הקודש תפארת וגדולה שרפים ויופנים וחיות הקודש לאל אשר שבת מכל המעשים ביום השביעי בשמאל שיהיה ליום השבת טוב להודות לאדוני תתברך משיענו על שבח מעשה ידיך ועל מאורי אור שעשית יפרוך הסלע. We continue 153 at the top. תתברך זרענו מגנו וגואלנו וגואל קדושים ישמע שמך כולם אהובים כולם ברורים וכולם פותחים את פיהם בקדושה ובתורה בשירה ובזמרה ומברכים ומשבחים ומפארים ומעריצים ומקדישים וממליכים את שם האל המלך הגדול הגיבור והנורא קדוש הוא וכולם מקבלים עליהם עול מלכות שמיים זה מזה ונותנים רשות זה לזה להקדיש יוצרם בנחת רוח ושפה ברורה ובנימה קדושה כולם כאחד עונים ואומרים ביראה קדוש 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 אדוני צבאות מלוך הארץ כבוד והאופנים וחיות הקודש ברעש גדול מתנסים לעומת שרפים לעומת המשבחים ואומרים ברוך כבוד אדוני ממקומו לאל ברוך תמלתיתנו למרחי וגם סמירות ויל גבור המחדש בטובו בכל יום תמיד מעשה בראשית כאמור לא שעורים וגדולים כי עולם חסדו אור חדש על ציון תאיר אור חדש על ציון תאיר ונזכה כולנו מהרה לאורו איי 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 אור חדש על ציון תאיר אור חדש על ציון תאיר ונזכה כולנו מהרה לאור Baruch atah Adonai Yotzer HaMeorot. 154. Ahava Rabba Ahavtanu Adonai Eloheinu Chem Lagidola Vitera Chamalta Aleinu Avinu Malkeinu Ba'avur Avotenu Shebatchu Becha Avinu Malkeinu Vatelamdem Chukei Chaim Ken Techonenu Tlamedeinu Avinu Ha'av Harachaman Hamrachem Rachem Aleinu V'ten v'libeinu lehavin ul'haski lishmoa lilemor u'lelamed lishmor v'la'asot ulekayem et kol divrei Talmud Toratecha be'ahava V'ha'erenu v'toratecha V'dabek l'veinu v'mitzvotecha V'yached levaveinu Le'ahava u'lira et shemecha V'lo nevosh Le'olam va'ed V'lo nevosh Le'olam va'ed Ki v'shem kodshecha Agadol v'hanora batachnu Nagila v'nismecha Nagila v'nismecha v'yeshua
Towards the bottom of page 154, you're going to see that final paragraph that makes mention of bringing together from four corners together, and that's the cue in our written text. That's the rabbis put this in here to let us know that is the cue. Those of you who wearing a talit and wish to do that, to bring them together. There's a theory, by the way, many of you may not know, posited by Jacob Milgram. We learned about Jacob Milgram, rabbi, who said that the tzitzis actually was used by everybody in ancient times for a unique signet, if you will, identifier. That is, before you could write and before you could sign something to indicate that you gave approval to something, that everybody had a unique fringe of which you would take out and you would just put down to indicate that you agreed to that agreement. And it would be part of your actual garment. And so there's this idea then, how does we end up with these fringes representing the commandments? The idea is, what is our signature? It's God, the commandments. Right? That's how we want to be recognized. That's how we want to associate our own sense of signing on to life. And so from that ancient, if you will, kind of practice brought into Jewish world, we think about God, the commandments, as we bring them together. We join the bottom of page 154 of the Havim.
V'havienu l'shalom me'arba kanfot haaretz v'tolichenu komemiut le'artzenu ki el poel Yeshuot ata uvanu v'acharta mikolam v'lashon v'keravtanu l'shimcha hagadol sela be'emet lehodot lecha Uyachedcha be'ahava Baruch atah Adonai Abocher be'amo Yisrael be'ahava
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Ve'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha, bechol levavcha, uvechol nafshecha, uvechol me'odecha, ve'hayu advarim ha'ele, asher anochi mitzavecha, hayom alavavecha, v'shinamtam levanecha, v'dibarta bam, v'shivtecha b'veitecha, uv'letecha v'derech, uv'shlochbecha uv'kumecha, uk'shartam leot al yadecha, v'hayu letotafot b'neinecha, uktavtam al mezuzot beitecha, uvishareha.
Vayayim Shemot Page 156, the second paragraph, we join together.
Vayomer Adonai el Moshe lemor, daber el bnei Yisrael, v'amarta alehem, v'yasu lahem tzitzit, kanfei vigdehem ledorotam, v'natnu al tzitzit, Hakanav petil techelet, v'hayal lachem, v'tzitzit, uritem oto, uzhartem et kol mitzvot Adonai, asutem otam, v'lo taturu, aharei levavchem, aharei enehem, asher atem zonim achareihem, leman tizkeru, v'asitem et kol mitzvotai, v'item kedoshim lelohehem. Ani Adonai Elohechem, asher hotzeiti etchem me'eretz Mitzrayim, lehiot lahem Elohim. Ani Adonai Elohechem, Adonai Elohechem, Emet.
Emet Elohim לדור ודור הוא קיים ושמו קיים וכיסו נכון ומלכותו ואמונתו לעד קיימת ומלכותו אמת שעתו אדוני אלוהינו ואלוהי אבותינו מלכנו מלך אבותינו גואלנו גואל אבותינו יוצרנו צור ישועתנו בורנו מצילנו מעולם שמך אין אלוהים זולתך עזרת אבותינו עד ומעולם בגינו ושילנו בדור ודור פרומו למשבך ומשבך הארץ אשר יודפנו משיח מצרים גלתנו אדוני מבית עבדים בדיתנו כברכם תהילות לאל עליון ברוך הוא מבורך Moshe ובני ישראל לך ענו שירה בשמחה רבה ואמרו כולם מי כמוך באלים אדוני מי כמוך נהדר בקודש נורא תהילות אוסף אלה שירה חדשה שיבחו גאולים לשמך על שפת הים יחד כולם הודו והמליכו ויאמרו אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד.
Rise together.
Sur Yisrael, Kuma Be'ezrat Yisrael, Ufetei Chidumecha, Yehuda Ve'Yisrael, Go Aleinu Adonai Tzvaot Shema, Kedosh Yisrael, Baruch
Begin together, page 159.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu ve'Elohei avoteinu Elohei Abraham Elohei Yitzchak Elohei Yaakov Elohei Sarah Elohei Rivka Elohei Rahel Elohei Leah Ha'el Hagadol Hagibor Ve'Anora El Elyon Gomel Hasadim Tovim Ve'Konei Hakol Ve'Zocher Hasdei Avo Vigo El Livnei Nehem Ve'man Shemo Be'ah Melech Uzer Umoked U'Hoshea U'Magen Baruch atah Adonai Magen Avraham Voked Sarah Atah Gibor Le'olam Adonai Mehaye Metim Atah Rab Le'Oshia Mashiv HaRuach Umarid HaGashem Mehakhe Hayim Behesed Mehaye Meti Berahamim Rabim Somech Novlim Berofeh Holim Umayatir Asurim Umekayem Emunato Lishenei Afa Michamocha Balgenurot Umido Melach Memit Umechayem Umatzmiah Yeshua Bene'ema Ata Lahayot Meti Baruch Ata Adonai Machayeh HaMeti
נקדש את שמך בעולם, כשם שמקדישים אותו בשמי מרום, ככתוב על יד נביאך, וקרא זה אל זה ואמר, קדוש, 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 אדוני צבאות, מלוך הארץ כבודו. אז בקול רעש גדול אז בקול רעש גדול, אדיר וחזק, משמיעים קול. אז בקול רעש גדול, אדיר וחזק, משמיעים קול. מתנסים לעומת סרפים, מתנסים לעומת סרפים, מתנסים לעומת סרפים, לעומתם ברוך יאמרו, ברוך כבוד אדוני ממקומו. ממקומך מלכנו תופיע, ותמלוך עלינו, ותמלוך עלינו, כי מחכים אנחנו לך. איי איי איי, מתי תמלוך בציון, בקרוב בימינו, וקרוב בימינו, לעולם ועד תשכון, תתגדל ותתקדש בתוך ירושלים עירך, לדור ודור, לדור ודור, ולנצח נצחים. איי 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 ועינינו תראינו, תראינה מלכותך, כדבר האמור בשירי עוזך, על ידי דוד, על ידי דוד, משיח צדקך, על ידי דוד, על ידי דוד, משיח צדקך. ימלוך אדוני לעולם, אלוהיך ציון, לדור ודור, הללויה. לדור ודור נגיד גודלך, ולנצח נצחים קדושתך נקדיש, ושבחך אלוהינו מפינו לא ימוש לעולם ועד, כי המלך גדול וקדוש אתה, ברוך אתה אדוני האל HaKadosh.
The Amidah continues silently. Hebrew English pages 162 through 166, or if you prefer, the private prayers and meditations of your hearts.
Shalom במרומה, shalom aleinu ve'achol Yisrael ve'achol yoshvei tevel ve'imru amen.
Join in if you know. Come on with us. Here we go.
Oseh shalom imroma hu yaseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'al kol yoshvei tevel ve'imru amen. Hey, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la.
Page 167, we continue.
יגאל ויגדל שמי רבה ויעמד יברכילותי והמלך ברכותי וחייכון ומכון וחייך כל בית ישראל בגלל בזמן קריב ויאמרו אמן יהי שמי רבה מבורא לעלם לעלם לעמיה יתברך וישבח ויתפאר ותשמע וינשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי לקודשה ברכו לעילה מן כל בכתב ושירת את שמך ונחמתה דמירן בעלמה ויאמרו אמן תתגבר צלותון ותהון לכל בית ישראל קדום ושמע ויאמרו אמן יהי שלום רב מן שמיה וחיים עלינו וכל ישראל ויאמרו אמן עושה שלום במרמיו הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ויאמרו אמן.
Page 168, you will find the Seder Hotza'at Torah, the Torah service. It's also a good moment for transition. By the way, I see we have lots of young kids. We love children here at Temple Aliyah. But if you, for a moment, in two directions. One, if you have young children, through those doors right there, the wooden doors, there's a couch right there. You can sit there. You can relax with them. They can eat. They can do whatever they like there. Just ask that you respect Shabbat in terms of not writing or using of electronics. If you have older children, in terms of like that 5, 6, 7, and on, room 12, if you go out through those doors and keep going out into the sunlight and turning right, we have some classrooms in the upper parking lot area. Room 12, there's a teacher there and assistants, and there's games and things that they can play. If you're comfortable with them walking back on their own, you can tell the teacher when they can come back and forth. If you want them to stay there till you pick them up, they can do that as well. So all kinds of arrangements. We're glad to take care of your children. We love them here. We have all kinds of arrangements for them. The Torah service you're going to be able to find. We remain seated, please, until the ark is actually open, but in anticipation of that, Dor, you're going to come forward. Abraham's son, where are you? Come on, please, Dor. And for those of you opening the ark, Pat and Justin Fisher, Kelly Davis, Tammy, and Greg Fox. You can bring your prayer books with you, actually, and join our President, Julie Devine, up on the bima as we begin together, page 168.
Ein kamocha v'Elohim Adonai, v'ein kemasecha, malchutecha, malchut kol olamim, u'memshaltecha b'chol dor v'dor. Adonai melech, Adonai malach, Adonai yimloch la'olam va'ed, Adonai oz la'amo yitain, Adonai yevarech et amo v'shalom, av harachamim, heitiv avirzoncha et Zion, tivnecho mot Yerushalayim, tivnecho mot Yerushalayim, ki vecha levad batachnu, melech el ram v'nisa Adonai.
ark is open, we rise together.
Vayehi bin Haaron, Vayomer Moshe, Kuma Adonai, V'yafutzu oyevecha, V'yanusu misanecha, mipanecha, ki mitzion tetzei Torah, ki mitzion tetzei Torah, udevar Adonai mi Yerushalayim, Baruch Shenatan Torah, Torah, Baruch Shenatan Torah, Torah, Le'amo Yisrael B'kedushato.
Page 169, the left-hand side at the top, a prayer for the day of rest. Let's read this together as a community. Join me, please. I long to change the world, but I rarely appreciate things as they are. I know how to give, but I don't always know how to be still. I talk, but I don't often listen. I look, but I don't often see. I yearn to succeed, but I often forget what is truly important. Teach me, God, to slow down. May my resting revive me. May it lead me to wisdom, to holiness, to peace, and to you. We turn the page 170 towards the bottom. Be anarachetz.
Be anarachetz, velishme kadisha, kadisha yakira, anna emar tushbechan. Be anarachetz, be anarachetz, velishme kadisha, kadisha yakira, anna emar tushbechan. Yehi ra'ava kodamach, Tiftach libi ve'oraita, v'tashli mishalin delibi, ve'liba dechol amach Yisrael, letavu lechayin ve'lishlam.
Page 171, the words of the Shema, first recited by our Bat Mitzvah, and then repeated by the congregation.
Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad.
Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad.
Echad Eloheinu Gadol Adonenu Kadosh Shemo.
Echad Eloheinu Gadol Adonenu Kadosh Shemo.
Gadlu Adonai iti uneromem Shemo yachda.
Lecha Adonai hagedula v'hagevura v'hatiferet v'hanetzach v'hahod ki chov hashamayim uvaret ki chov hashamayim uvaret lecha Adonai hamamlacha v'yamid na'aseh lechol rosh romemu romemu Adonai Eloheinu v'hishtachavu v'hishtachavu lehadom raglav kadoshu romemu romemu Adonai Eloheinu v'hishtachavu v'hishtachavu kodsho lehar kodsho ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu Romemu Adonai Eloheinu Vehishtachavu lehar kodsho Romemu Adonai Eloheinu Vehishtachavu lehar kodsho ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu Romemu ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu Romemu Romemu Adonai Eloheinu Vehishtachavu lehar kodsho Romemu Adonai Eloheinu Vehishtachavu lehar kodsho ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu Romemu ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu Romemu Romemu Adonai Eloheinu Vehishtachavu lehar kodsho Romemu Adonai Eloheinu Vehishtachavu lehar kodsho.
Be seated. It's a good point if you have not yet triple checked your cell phones. I triple check them to make sure that they are turned off, not just on vibrate, but get rid of them for the day, please. No texting, other things, if you can help us retain the sanctity of our service. You can put away at this time your Siddur, that prayer book, the red book that you have been using, and instead you can take out the larger red book, the Chumash, the Torah's text. You'll find it in front of you. Unless you're in the front row like you, you're going to find it behind you. All right? And you can follow along. We are in the book of Genesis, in the portion of Vayera. The reading this morning begins page 104 with chapter 19. That's where we'll begin this year's triennial reading of the Torah portion. Before we begin, I'm going to call up Amir and Mandy. Come on. Michaela. This is the moment when your parents are going to speak to you and share with you some thoughts and present you with talit, your bat mitzvah talit. And I like to tell the B'nai Mitzvah, you know, that this is the moment that you just have to stand here and listen to your parents and their wisdom, and you can't respond, right? This isn't the debate. So here, I want to put you up here. Mandy, ready?
Sort of.
Go ahead.
Kaylee, from the day you were born, you have always been a blessing to Daddy and I and to our family. We truly received a gift from God. The greatest gift that you received were your 3 incredible older sisters who have loved and cherished you and set shining examples of what is required of a young Jewish girl about to assume a role of responsibility in the Jewish community. You, like your sisters, like Daddy and I before you, and grandparents before us, and their parents before them, all made this commitment to live Jewishly, do mitzvahs, and study Torah. We are so proud of our family's rich Jewish heritage and that you will be the next link to continue it on. Looking out, we can see that you won't be taking this journey alone. You are so blessed to be surrounded by friends and family who love you and are here to support you. Daddy and I will also always be here whenever you need us, and even sometimes when you don't need it, you think you need us. Your grandparents, Neville and Julie Sachs, I know, are beaming down, quelling, seeing the amazing young woman you have become. You never knew your dynamic Bobby Julie, but you share so many traits. A very special, warm, creative woman, passionate about Judaism, family, friends, and community. Pup was an instrumental part of your daily life for almost 11 years. the bond you shared, so beautiful. He instilled so much in you and would be so proud to see you embracing the ideals that were so important to him, showing kindness and respect to all, and always wanting to help those less fortunate. The future you are inheriting is a complex one, and the challenges your generation will face will sometimes seem insurmountable. But Kaylee, you are wise and thoughtful, empathetic, kind, and compassionate, and you have the tools to take on life's challenges. I have no doubt that you will contribute towards the improvement of the lives of others in many meaningful and impactful ways. I'm so proud of you, and I love you so, so much.
Give your mom a hug after that one. That was beautiful, all right? Here, try and follow that one. Go ahead. Just try.
Thanks for the vote. Michaela, it's been 4 days since you returned from your amazing 8th grade trip to Israel. You have expressed your appreciation to have been able to take such a wonderful tour of our homeland. Well, we appreciate that you have created such a connection with Eretz Israel. We followed with awe. The video clip of your group singing Yachad on a boat on Yam Kinneret just had everything. The friendship, the Hebrew song, and the panoramic view of one of the most beautiful special seas in the world. We watched it 20 times. Mom, much more. The photo of you at the Kotel was breathtaking for us. You are such a beautiful young Jewish woman. Your hand on the wall at the most sacred place in our religion as you read a prayer. We love you so much, Kaylee. Todah Elohim, thank you, God, that we see you like this. Israel means so much to us. We feel so proud that you have been able to bond with the land and our people. You also visited Yad Vashem, the Holocaust Museum. You said it was a sad day. Listed among the names of the lost are many of your family members, Michaela. We are able to be here today because we had survivors in the family. And now here we are. Bima, Temple Aliyah, you're leading the service. You are a bat mitzvah. I heard you're the first girl in the group to climb up Masada. You've come a long way since 7 years ago when I had to carry you down because of a blister. You being here came so fast for us, but it feels so right. We hope that you feel it's right to take on and do mitzvot, lighting Shabbat candles, Jewish learning, Ahavat Israel, love of Israel, like all the young women did for many generations, your ancestors. The same mitzvot, the same traditions. We are here celebrating your bat mitzvah because of the long chain of women on my side and on Mom's who took on the mitzvot in Jewish ways. We love you so. We love you and are so, so proud of you, Kaylee. We bless you for a lifetime of health, happiness, love, success, mitzvot, and Yiddishkeit. Mazal tov.
Dad, a hug, and then you're going to take the talit. He made it through that, which I didn't think he would. That was great. Go ahead, take the talit from your parents. You recite the blessing as a bat mitzvah.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kedeshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehitatef batzitzit.
Amen. Again, you'll be able to follow the Torah reading beginning page 104, chapter 19. Gabai, Michelle Hoish. Mr. Salovey, go ahead.
Azor v'yagein v'yoshilach olachosim po v'nomar Amen. Acholach v'godel Eloheinu utnu chavod laTorah Ya'amedu Amir ben Avram v'renana Ve'yamina bat Nachum Zalmin v'geula Rishon Baruch shenatan Torah le'am Yisrael b'kdushata.
Atem havikim Adonai Elohim kulchem hayom.
Ve'atem adbikim Adonai Elohechem ha'im kulchem hayom. So your talit goes over here.
ברכו את אדוני המבורך.
Baruch Adonai Amvarach le'olam va'ed.
ברוך אדוני המבורך לעולם ועד. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם אשר בחר בנו מכל העמים ונתן לנו את תורתו. ברוך אתה אדוני נותן התורה.
Vayavo Shnei Hamalachim Sodoma ba'erev Ve'elo Yoshe b'sha'ar Sodom Vayerlot vaya kan likatam Vayishtachu apayim arza Vayomer Hinei na Adonai Suru na El Beit Avachem Velinu Verachatzu Raglehem Vehishkamtem Vechalaktem Ledarkechem Vayomeru Lo Ki Verachov Nalin Vayivtzar Ba Meod Vayasuru Elav Vayavo El Beito Vayas Lehem Ishte Umatzot Afa Vayochelu Terem Yishkavu Ve'anshe Ha'ir Anshe Sedom Nasabu Al Habayit Minar Ve'ad Zaken Kol Ha'am Mikatzeh Vayikreu El Lot Vayomeru Lo Ayeh Ha'anashim Asher Ba'u Elecha Chalayla Hotzi'em Eleinu Venede'am Otam Vayetzei Alehem Lot HaPatach Vahadelet Segar Aharav Vayomeru Lo Vayomar Al Na'achai Tareu Hine Nali Shatevanot Asher Lo Yadeu Ish Otzi Ana Ethen Alehem Al-Lahen Katov Be'enehem Rak La'anashim Ha'el Ta'asu Devar Ki Alkin Ba'u Betzel Korati Vayomeru Gesh Halach Vayomeru Ha'echad Balagor Vayishpot Shafot Ata Nara Lacha Mehem Vayiptzeru Be'ish Belot Me'od Vayigashu Lishbor Hadalet Vayishlechov Ha'anashim Vayishlechuv Ha'anashim Et Yadam Vayaviu Et Lot Alechem Habaitach Ve'et Hadelet Segar Ve'et Haru Ve'et Ha'anashim Asher Petach HaBayit Hikubasan Verim Mikaton Ve'ad Gadol Vayo'ulim Sohapata.
ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם אשר נתן לנו תורת אמת וחיי עולם נטע בתוכנו ברוך אתה אדוני נותן התורה.
Occasionally, when somebody has a particularly long aliyah they're reading, you might hear sometimes a little bit after a little bit of like this. It's just it's the Hebrew equivalent of vow. Right? Like what an amazing job you've done. I want to share with you this morning and help me understand. So I have 4 children who are all in their 20s. And of those children, at least 2 of them have no desire to come back to Los Angeles. They assure me it has nothing to do with me. All right, which you never know. Right, sure. But the question is, how many of you have children or grandchildren in your 20s who live in LA who they have no desire to come back? Any of you follow? So I'm not alone. All right, good. That makes me feel better. Thank you, Lois, already. So now, by the way, sometimes those children have to come home. Sometimes they can't make it on their own. Right? Sometimes, by the way, later on when they have children, they want some help, and sometimes, and by the way, family's important. But for those who don't want to come back, I want to talk a little bit about the culture and the issues that they feel are the cause of not wanting to come back. What I want to avoid, though, because we stay away from politics here, so let me take away the issues of living in a city in which if you're on the conservative side of politics that you might feel out of place, or that you don't want to be in a city of refuge, right, if you will. So I don't want to, let's not go into the politics. But Lois, your kids who don't want to come back, why? What reasons do they give? Safe and quiet, and nothing ever happens. Is why they won't want to be here. That's so fascinating. Well, by the way, the Valley for sure, for 20-year-olds, I mean, come on, Valley, right? You might as well be put the end of the earth, right? So, okay, granted, Jerry? Transportation. Mass transportation. There are people who say, by the way, and by those of you who have lived here, I've lived here my whole life, in terms of traffic, we used to have rush hour traffic, but there is no such thing anymore. Now it's just traffic, and it could be 10 o'clock at night, going in which you think is the wrong direction. So there are some who will say, in terms of, I don't want traffic, and there's no mass transportation. Okay, good. Other reasons that are given. Michelle, yours.
This is an expensive place to try to take root.
It's an expensive place to try and take root. Right? Very good. What else? What else? Yes. The Hollywood perception of, if you will, what might be perceived as phoniness sometimes, the concern and focus on external values and how things look rather than how things are, perhaps. Right? As your children get that, yes? So their desire to feel a sense of independence, and so that may determine how far that they want to get. I know very often the Persian community going to UCLA is that's far away from the Valley. I know that sense, right? We're letting them go that far. So I understand that as well. Independence, yes, Jeff? What? They're too busy. What does that mean? So to not want to, I'm not sure what, in terms of not moving back to Los Angeles? Oh, even just a visit. So I was talking about in terms of coming here to live even. So expressions of even coming to visit. What about in terms of reasons that they give, or why you think, go ahead? Our daughter said it was just, she wanted to have cold, real seasons. Okay, they want seasons. So by the way, how many of you were born outside of LA, especially on the East Coast, and were attracted to come here for that very fact that we're no seasons? Right? There's no seasons. There is sunlight. And by the way, those of us in California would always, once we realized that with the Rose Parade, that every time there was great weather here, and it was 10 below in New York, we knew that there were going to be immigration patterns would be shifting. So me personally, I'll pray for snow and rain, whatever can be on New Year's Day. Other factors about it, about LA. Yes, Mike. So lack of things to do. New York is very attractive. Boston, Seattle now. There's a lot of attractive cities in terms of life. By the way, you could find that in the city here very often. Clearly it's not the same. But so where am I going with this? Here's what I want to do. And my comparison is going to be a little faulty here. But I want you to open up to page 106 for a moment in the Chumash, because you're going to do a little reading before we continue with our discussion. I want you to read the story of the end of the story of Sodom and Gomorrah. Right? If you don't know, Sodom and Gomorrah, right, they were destroyed for their lack of morality. So I don't want to compare Sodom in terms of saying Los Angeles is Sodom. I don't want to go there, but here's what I want you to think about. I want you to think about values and the role of Lot and his family and how they confront. Sodom is known for a place in which people are just evil, in which the values are values that you just don't want to have. So what has happened to people and families, and who is saved and who not, and why maybe? So on page 106, this is the end, when they failed to test the people of Sodom in terms of the angels. And then when it says verse 12 on 106, it says, the men said to Lot, those are the angels who came to test the people. And then from there on, hopefully you'll get a sense of what the consequences are. In the meantime, we're going to continue with the second Aliyah, page 106, verse 12.
Ya'amedu Leah Devorah bat Amir ve'Yamina. Oh, ta'amedu. Leah Devorah bat Amir ve'Yamina. Ve'Geula bat Amir ve'Yamina. Vitalia bat Amir ve'Amina. Sheni.
Alon, we need you up here. And Arthur, make sure we have our Torah readers up here, please, if you will.
Baruch hu et Adonai Hamvorach.
Baruch Adonai Hamvorach Le'olam Va'ed.
Baruch Adonai Hamvorach Le'olam Va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten ha'Torah.
Vayomru ha'anashim elot od milechafo chatan uvanecha uvnotecha uvechol asher lecha ba'ir hotze min hamakom ki mashchitim anachnu et hamakom hazeh ki gadlat tzakatam et pnei Adonai, vayishlachenu Adonai leshachata, vayetze Lot, vayedaber el chatanav, lokchei venotav, vayomer kumutzu min hamakom hazeh, ki mashchitim ad Adonai et ha'ir, vayehi kemtzachek b'nei chatanav, וכמו השחר עלה, ויעצו המלאכים בלוט לאמור, קום, קח את אשתך, ואת שני בנותיך הנמצאות פה, תספה בעוון העיר.
ויתממה, ויחזיקו אנשים, וידו, ויד אשתו, ויד שלי בנותיו, וחמלת אדוני עליו, ויציהו, ויניחוהו מחוץ לעיר, ויהי כהוציאם אותם, החוצה, ויאמר המלאת, המלאת על נפשך, על הבית אחריך, ועל התמות בכל הכיכר ההרה, המלאת פן תספך, ויאמר לוט עליהם, al Naham Adonai Hinei Naham Batzav Decha Chen Ve'enecha V'tiktak Dehel Chazdecha Asher Asita Imadi Lachayot et nafshi Vanochi lo chal lehimalet ahara pehen tilpakani ara avamati. Lost my place. Ivahinayna Azot Karbahalanos Sama Shama Vahi Mitzahar Imaltana Sama Shama Alo Mitzahar Hi Utehi Nafshi.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torah emet v'chayei olam natan betochenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
So these are the very verses that we read in terms of the end of the story. So what happens to our characters? Who ends up dying in the story in terms of Lot's family? His wife ends up dying at the end. Who else?
His kids in Sodom.
His sons-in-law and the married daughters. Who ends up surviving? Lot and the unmarried daughters. So, why is it that Lot is able to survive this? Why is he the one person in Sodom, right, who is able to withstand, if you will, the culture of the place that he's in? Any suggestions? By the way, you may argue that, oh, he was an ethical person, he was moral. We know that it's not so. He's sort of got that middle, if you will, ethical barometer on him. He sometimes does the right thing, sometimes he does the wrong thing. Yes, Roy. Carnal knowledge. Is that, oh, who? Well, look, there's a, but by the way, this is certainly an R-rated text at least, those of you who are reading it, at least, right? And in terms of what the sins are of the people, it's a big question. I don't want to get into the graphic nature of the type of sins, but who else can suggest why? Yes, Paul. So is it just related to Abraham? But what about the culture? Did it have an impact on him or not? And what about his family? His daughters, weren't they all good too? They're related to him. What other possibilities in terms of, yes, Danny? So he had potential, but what helped him? By the way, this is, and I mean this is a big question. We who sometimes are confronted by challenges in our culture, here especially in Southern California, if you will, in terms of our basic values, what keeps us on the straight and narrow that, by the way, that our kids are sometimes not so thrilled about and don't want to come back to? Right? So how does that, yes, Ophira? Okay, so even surrounded by that terribleness he had raised by Abraham, and so we pass on values to our children. But what happens to our children, by the way, who are the very product of that culture? Do you worry sometimes about the values of children raised here, or no? Mandy, you do. Now, you have no question about, look at those fine girls who are sitting here, right? Olive, who came in, even if just for 5 days from Israel, right? That this was important. But by the way, you worry. Do you worry about values in terms of being here in Los Angeles or no? Sometimes. No? No? You all want to come back to LA? Do you all want to come back to LA? I'm putting you on the spot. Oh my God. Like in this family to say maybe not. Like that, no, I don't want to put you on the spot. So let me make a suggestion here. Let me make a suggestion that Lot has the values not only of Abraham, but of the other place outside of Sodom. And when he comes into Sodom, he can balance the values from his other place to the values of the place he's at now. And he can recognize where he has to be careful. He can recognize in the moments in which I've got to step back because I don't want to become like them. But by the way, when you grow up in that culture, you can't see it the same way, can you? It looks like to be what's normal. So what happens? Lot marries his wife, and her name is Mrs. Lot. Exactly. That's how much you know about her. By the way, where did she come from? By the way, she's introduced only in the story. We assume she was born in Sodom. I'm going to get back to that in a moment. What about the two daughters who die? They're with a spouse, a significant other, that doesn't have those values. Right? It has the values of Sodom. The ones who are unmarried, they're a little bit freer and able to still recognize when you need to leave. And in the end, what happens to Lot's wife? You all know this. What happens? She turns into pillar of salt. Why a pillar of salt? Yeah, Rose, you've been here a long time. Why a pillar of salt? The rabbis love to make connections to the Torah. This is completely what we call rabbinic midrash, rabbinic tradition. And they say that Lot's wife was typical of all of the, I'm going to say women, but I don't want to characterize it as women, of all the people of Sodom. And what would they do? They would look for excuses to go out and to gossip about people. So what would she do? She'd just go, oh, I guess there's no more salt in the house. Right? So she would go out to people's houses, and she goes, wait, did you see what's happening at so-and-so's house? Oh, my God, can you believe the kind of people they are? Oh, yeah. And they're going on from house to house that she would go borrowing salt. She probably had a big barrel of it at home by the time she was done, right? And that was how people engaged in terms of, if you will, a lack of values. They would pass on all of the horrible things about other people or things that they thought were horrible. By the way, do you still think that gossip is one of our greatest sins of our society? I challenge people sometimes, by the way, to have a dinner at home without talking about other people. Certainly in the negative way. Would that be a challenge for you? Sometimes. So what happens here, isn't it fascinating, that her sin, if you will, with salt, comes back to get her at the end. And she herself is turned into a pillar of salt. They want to see some type of reciprocation of life, of the way that you live your life is the way that you're going to, right, end up in life. So I struggle, frankly, with my kids sometimes, and the values that they're concerned about, I don't blame them for not wanting to come back to LA. How do I argue against those great values that they want to live out, that they feel are challenged here? It's very hard, isn't it? And so we strive to live out a society of values, but it really is our upbringing and that balance to be able to compare and to say, maybe this is a way, not that I should be living, but I need to respond to. We're going to continue now with the third Aliyah, page 107, verse 21.
Yamdu Avraham ben David v'Shifra v'Renana bat Mordechai uPenina shlishi.
ברכו את אדוני המבורך.
Baruch Adonai Baruch Le'olam Va'ed.
ברוך ברך לעולם ועד. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם, אשר בחר בנו מכל העמים ונתן לנו את תורתו. ברוך אתה אדוני נותן התורה.
אמן. ויאמר אליו, הנה נשאתי פניך גם לדבר הזה, לבלתי הופכי את העיר אשר דיברת מהר הימלט שמה, כי לא אוכל לעשות דבר, עד בכה שמה, על כן קרא שם העיר סוער. השמש יצא על הארץ, ולוט בה סוערה, ואדוני המטיר על סדום, ועל עמורה גפרית ואש, מאת אדוני מן השמיים. ויהפוך את הערים האל ואת כל הכיכר ואת כל יושבי הערים ושמח האדמה, ותאבד אשתו מאחריו, ותהי נציב מלך. וישכם אברהם בבוקר אל המקום אשר עמד שם את פני אדוני, וישקף על פני סדום ועמורה ועל כל פני הארץ הכיכר, וירא והנה עלה קיטור הארץ כקיטור הכבשן, ויהי בשחת אלוהים את ערי הכיכר, ויזכור אלוהים את אברהם, וישלח את לוט מתוך ההפכה, והפוך את הערים אשר ישב בהם לוט.
ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם, אשר נתן לנו תורת אמת, וחיי עולם נטע בתוכנו. ברוך אתה אדוני נותן התורה.
יעמדו שלמה בן נחום זלמן וגאולה, ודזנה בת אמה דבורה רביעי.
Fourth Aliyah continues, page 108, verse 30.
Baruch Hu es Adonai HaMbarach.
Baruch Adonai HaMbarach le'olam va'ed.
Baruch Adonai HaMbarach le'olam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim v'natan lanu et torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
אמן. ויעלות מסוער ישב בהר, ושתי בנותיו עמו, כי ירא לשבת בסוער. וישב במערה הוא ושתי בנותיו, ותאמר הבכירה אל השעירה, אבינו זקן ואיש אין בארץ, לבוא עלינו כדרך כל הארץ. לך נשקה את אבינו יין, ונשכבה עמו, ונחיה מאבינו זרה. ותשכנה את אביהן יין בלילה הוא, ותבוא הבכירה ותשכב את אביה, ולא ידע בשוכבה ובקומה. ויהי ממהרת, ותאמר הבכירה אל השעירה, הן שכבתי אמש את אבי, נשקנו יין גם הלילה. ובואי שוכבי עמו, ונחיה מאבינו זרה. ותשכנה גם בלילה ההוא את אביהן יין, ותקום השעירה ותשכב עמו, ולא ידע בשוכבה ובקומה. ותהיינה שתי בנות לוט מאביהן, ותלת הבכירה בן, ותקרא שמו מואב, הוא אבי מואב עד היום. והצעירה גם היא ילדה בן, ותקרא שמו בן עמי, הוא אבי בני עמון עד היום.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher natan lanu torat emet, v'chayei olam nata b'tochenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen.
יעמדו אלון בן אברהם ורננה, ושולה בת חיים ברל ורחל דבורה חמישי.
The fifth Aliyah continues, page 109, chapter 20.
ברכו את אדוני המבורך.
Baruch Adonai Amvarach Leolam Va'ed.
ברוך אדוני המבורך לעולם ועד. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם, אשר בחר בנו מכל העמים, ונתן לנו את תורתו. ברוך אתה אדוני נותן התורה.
וייסע משם אברהם ארצה הנגב, וישב בין קדש ובין שור, ויגר בגרר. ויאמר אברהם אל שרה אשתו, אחותי היא, וישלח אבימלך מלך גרר, ויקח את שרה. ויבוא אלוהים אל אבימלך בחלום הלילה, ויאמר לו, הנך מת על האישה אשר לקחת, והיא בעולת בעל. ואבימלך לא קרב אליה, ויאמר, אדוני הגויים צדיק תהרוג. הלא הוא אמור לי אחותי היא, והיא גם היא אמרה אחי הוא. בטעם לבבי ובניקיון כפי עשיתי זאת.
ויאמר אליו האלוהים בחלום, גם אנוכי ידעתי כי בתום לבבך עשית זאת, ואחסור גם אנוכי אותך מחתו לי, על כן לא נתתיך לנגוע אליה, ואתה אשב אשת האיש כי נביא הוא, ויתפלל בעדך וחיה, ואם אינך משיב דע כי מות תמות אתה וכל אשר לך. וישכם אבימלך בבוקר, ויקרא לכל עבדיו, וידבר את כל הדברים האלה באוזניהם, ויראו אנשים מאוד.
ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם, אשר נתן לנו תורת אמת, וחיי עולם נטע בתוכנו. ברוך אתה אדוני נותן התורה.
Amen. We're going to transition now into a moment of prayer for health, for healing, for strength. Sure, whether it's for you or for someone you know, there are people you know that can use this prayer. Sometimes it's for a physical issue, sometimes emotional, sometimes it's an addiction, sometimes depression. They need strength, they need comfort. So if this prayer is for you, as we go together into it, I want you to internalize it and bring it inward. If you're directing outward towards somebody, I want you to think of them, bring them to mind as we pray together.
Mi sheberach avotenu mikor habracha leimotenu. May the source of strength, who bless the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say, Amen.
At this point, we offer blessings of healing for Steve Colton, Salka ben Roshka, Dori bat Sarah, Dina bat Yocheved, Yaakov ben Moshe, Judy Aronson, Aharon Yehuda ben Chaya Henda, so Shlomo ben bat Yahaya, Menucha Mendel ben Tzvi, Rachel bat Esther, Mordechai ben Sarah, Mordechai ben Hunan, Naomi bat Sarah, Lulu Platt, Rafael Tzion Ben Yaakov, Vitali, Chaim Shlomo Ben Jenny, Dov Eliezer, Tim Bakala, Mark Paul, Miriam Michal Bat Abraham Basara, Linda Stout, Nadi Epstein, Herschel Ben Yosef, Goldalea Bat Ze'ev Rivka, Eliyahu Menachem Ben Tova, Lawrence Mond. At this point, if you'd like to add a name for someone, we invite you to rise at this time. Rabbi Hudson and I will go around, we'll get those names from you and add them to our prayers of health and healing. Again, turn, so we continue around and getting a couple of those names. For those of you who added names, or if you're at home as well and thinking of people, or you are in need of comfort and strength because you are suffering at this moment, we send out these prayers to you as well as we continue.
Mishebeirach imotenu mekor habracha lavotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say Amen.
Be seated. It's a good moment also to let you know about a service that we have here today, starting in just a couple of minutes, and we do about once a month, called Sacred Space, and it's a beautiful service for people who in life are looking for prayers for specific reasons, or struggling with life, or illness in the family, whatever it might be. It's an opportunity to bring intimacy, to share stories and prayer together, to invite you into the Curlin Family Chapel. Those of you who wish at this time, you can join them. And we continue now with the 6th Aliyah. Are we 6? All right, page 111, verse 9.
Yamod Aaron ben Mordechai Shishi.
Baruch et Adonai Amvarach. Baruch Adonai Amvarach le'olam va'ed. Baruch et Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim v'natan lanu et torato. Baruch et Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. Vayikra Avimelech l'Avraham v'yomer lo me'asita lanu u'me'chatati lecha ki heveta alai ve'al mamlachticha ta'agdola ma'asim asher lo yasu asita imadi. V'yomer Avimelech el Avraham ma ra'iti ki asita et hadavar hazeh. Ve'yomer Avraham כי אמרתי רק אין יראת אלוהים במקום הזה, והרגוני על דבר אשתי, וגם אמנה אחותי בת אבי, אך לא בת אמי, ותהי לי לאישה, ויהי כאשר היטו אותי אלוהים מבית אבי, ואומר לה זה חסדך, אשר תעשי עמדי אל כל המקום, אשר נבוא שמה אמרי לאחיהו, ויקח אבימלך צאן ובקר עבדים ושפחות וייתן לאברהם ויושב לו את שרה אשתו.
Baruch
ברוך אתה אדוני, אלוהינו מלך העולם, אשר נתן לנו תורת אמת, וחיי עולם נטע בתוכנו, ברוך אתה אדוני נותן התורה.
יעמוד הרב צפי
צפריר בן
צפריר
עובדיה ואמיליה.
בן הו?
עובדיה ואמיליה.
בן עובדיה
אמיליה.
אמיליה. שביעי.
ברכו את אדוני המבורך.
ברוך אדוני המבורך.
ברוך אדוני המבורך לעולם ועד. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם, אשר בחר בנו מכל העמים ונתן לנו את תורתו. ברוך אתה אדוני נותן התורה.
ויאמר אבימלך הנה ארצי לפניך בטוב בעיניך שב ושרה אמר הנה נתתי 1,000 כסף לאחיך הנה הוא לך כסות עיניים לכל אשר איתך וכל ונוכחת. ויתפלל אברהם אל אלוהים וירפא אלוהים את אבימלך ואת אשתו ועמכותיו וילדו כי עצור אדוני ועד כל רחם לבית אבימלך על דבר שרה אשת אברהם.
ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם, אשר נתן לנו תורת אמת וחיי עולם נטע בתוכנו. ברוך אתה אדוני נותן התורה.
שמי רבה, ועלמא דברי חירותי וימליך מלכותי, בחייכון וביומכון ובחיי דכל בית ישראל, בגלה ובזמן קריב ואמרו אמן. יהי שמי רבה מבורך לעולם ולעולמי עלמיה. יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי דקודשו ברכו לילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה תשבחתה ונחמתה דמירה מעלמה ואמרו אמן.
הבחורה הבת מצווה תעמוד מיכל בת אמיר וימין המפטיר חזקי
Normally, Hazan Sai will be calling you from here, but he has a doctor's note and a rabbi's note to stay seated today as he struggles with some major back issues. So we have called forward our Bat Mitzvah Michaela, who will be rereading verses of this previous section as the Maftir reading. So again, page 112, beginning verse 15.
Baruch et Adonai Hamvorah.
Baruch Adonai Hamvorach le'olam va'ed.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech ha'olam asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim v'natan lanu et torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten ha'torah. Vayomer Avimelech hine artzi lefanecha bato b'einecha shev usara amar hine natati 1,000 kesef la'achich hine hulach kesud Ve'achut einayim lekol asher itach ve'et kol v'nuchachat. Vayitpalel Avraham el ha'Elohim vayirpa Elohim et Avimelech ve'et Yishto ve'amchota ve'oledu ki atzar Adonai ve'ad kol rechem leveit Avimelech al devar Sarah eshet Avraham. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu Eloheinu asher natan lanu Torah emet v'hayei olam natah b'dechenu Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen.
Ya'amod hamagvia ta'amod hagolelet.
Arthur and Sharon, you've been honored, please. Arthur, you're going to be lifting as we rise together, the lifting of the Torah scroll. B'tzot HaTorah asher sam Moshe livnei b'nei Yisrael liyad Adonai v'yad Moshe. You may be seated. By the way, at this point of the Torah lifting and reading, it should be for left-handers only. That's for sure. I want to wish a Yasher Koch to our Torah readers this morning. To Michaela, of course, to Alon and Arthur, to Ben Aminia, Amir, Yasher Koch, Amir. We're going to have you back again, and Avraham and Ophira. We're going to be able to, I just want to also acknowledge, where'd he go? Rabbi Lev. There you go. He was around somewhere, just had the Aliyah. There you are, right? Rabbi Lev, who is what's your position as your chief rabbi of Jewish studies of D. Toledo High School? Who, by the way, started out his life here, if you don't know, as the first, second rabbi we had in terms of being able to be here at Temple Aliyah. That must have been about 1998 or later, somewhere around there. 98. It's nice to have you back, and D. Toledo's a great place, isn't it? Maybe think about going to school, maybe? Who knows? Anyway, we're going to continue. She's going to be sharing the Haftarah with us. She's going to be reading just the beginning part of the Haftarah. It's our tradition just to do a section of it. You'll be able to find that on page 124. Before Michaela begins, she's going to share with us some of her thoughts on today's portion. Slowly and clearly, right?
Yes.
Good.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
My Torah portion is Vayera, which means, and God appeared. It begins with Abraham seeing 3 men appear at his tent. These men are God's angels. They tell Sarah, Abraham's wife, that she will soon become pregnant. Once the angels have delivered God's message, they move on to Sodom and Gomorrah. God has sent the angels to go and destroy the towns. The people of Sodom were evil and nasty. They had no morals and values, and God was very unhappy to see the horrific things going on in Sodom. When the angels got to Sodom, Lot, Abraham's nephew, tried to welcome them and wanted to give them food and shelter. Because of Lot's kindness and generosity, God wanted Lot and his family to be spared from the impending mass destruction that was about to befall on the towns of Sodom and Gomorrah. The angels explained that it was very important that while God was destroying Sodom, Lot and his family should not turn back and look at the devastation. Lot's wife did not follow the explicit instructions. She looked back. God immediately turned her into a pillar of salt. While that might seem harsh, the rabbis say that God felt that Lot's wife was looking back and secretly longing for that evil way of life. God therefore deemed her unworthy to be saved. One part of this Torah portion that I really found fascinating was when Abraham and Sarah's son, Isaac, was a young boy. God appears before Abraham and commands him to take his only son, Isaac, and sacrifice him on the altar. Abraham does not question God. He follows the instructions and does exactly what God commands. Only when Isaac is bound up and on the altar, and Abraham has the slaughtering knife in his hand, does God's angels tell Abraham that he can see Abraham's unwavering faith in God and full commitment to God. He tells him not to kill his only son and to untie him. To me, a common theme in my parsha is that actions have consequences. Lot's wife chose to look back at Sodom being destroyed, and by her disobeying, the consequence was that God turned her into a pillar of salt. Abraham was told to take his only son and sacrifice him. He did exactly what he was told and followed the directions. The consequence of Abraham's action was that God would bless Abraham and Isaac and all their descendants and make them into a great nation. God said, "I will bless you greatly and make your descendants as many as the stars of the sky and the sand on the seashore. Your descendants shall conquer their enemies." As I become a bat mitzvah, the idea that actions have consequences is important to me. From the earliest memories of my childhood, I can remember my parents saying, "Don't touch that," or "Don't do that," all because they wanted me to understand from the earliest age that actions have consequences. Toddlers are curious. They want to explore and touch everything. But if you touch the hot stove, you are going to get burned. Or if you eat the hot pepper sauce, your mouth will be on fire. As I have gone through the first 13 years of my life, I have learned the consequences of my sometimes good and bad actions. If I don't study for a test in advance and try and cram everything into the last minute the night before, then I will not do well. If I don't stretch enough before a soccer game, I can get injured. If I smile and help someone, they usually always smile back. If I help a friend, help animals in need, do something good for someone else, I always feel good inside and a feeling of accomplishment. Everything we think and say and do has consequences for ourselves and for others. The only way to affect different consequences is to alter your actions. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bachar b'nvi'im tovim v'ratza v'divrachem hane'emarim be'emet. Baruch atah Adonai habocher b'torah u'v'Moshe avdo u'v'Yisrael amo u'v'nvi'ei ha'emet v'tzedek. Ve'isha achat minei shevnei hanevi'im tza'aka el Elisha lemor avdecha ishi met ve'ata yodata ki avdecha haya yareh et Adonai ve'hanoshe ba lekachat et shenei elodai lo le'avadim vayomer elecha Elisha ma e'aseh lach hagidi li ma yesh lach babayit vatomer ein l'shivchatecha kol babayit ki imasuch shamen vayomer lehi shali lach kelim min hachutz me'et kol shechenayich kelim rekim al tamiti uvat vesagart hadelet ba'adech uvad banayich ve'atzakt al kol ha'kelim ha'elech ve'chamalei tasi'i v'atelech me'ito ve'tisgor ha'delet ba'ada uvad banecha hem megishim elecha ve'hi motzaket vayahi Kim lo takelim, vatomer el bena hagisha eleod kali, vayomer elecha ein od kali, vayamod hashamen, vatavo vataged leish Elohim, vayomer lehi michri et hashemen, veshalami et nishyech, ve'at uvanaich tichich bonotar, vayahi hayom, vayavor Elisha el Shunem, vesham isha gedula, vetahazek bo le'echolahem, vayahi midei ovro, yasur shama le'echolahem. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, tzur kol halamim, tzadik bechol hadarot, ha'el ha'ne'eman, ha'omer ve'oseh, hamdaber u'mekayem, shekol devarav emet v'tzedek. Ne'eman atahu Adonai Eloheinu, ve'ne'emanim devarecha, ve'devar echad midvarecha, achor lo yeshuv rekam, ki el melech ne'eman, ve'rachaman atah, baruch atah Adonai, ha'el ha'ne'eman be'kol devarav. Rahem al Tzion ki hi beit hayenu, vela ulavat nefesh toshia, bimheira ve'amenu, baruch atah Adonai, mesameh Tzion bevanecha. Samcheinu Adonai Eloheinu, be'eliyahu hanavi avdecha, uvehud beit David meshuchecha, bimheira yavo, ve'yagel libenu, al kiso lo yeshev zar, ve'lo yinchalu od acharim et kavodo, ki v'shem kodshecha nishbatalo, shelo yichbe noro le'olam va'ed, baruch atah Adonai, Magen David.
Amen.
Al haTorah ve'al havodah ve'al hanevi'im ve'al yom haShabbat hazeh shenatata lanu Adonai Eloheinu likdusha ve'limnucha lekavod u'tifaret. Al hakol Adonai Eloheinu anachnu modim lach u'movarhim otach yitbarach shimcha befi kol hai tamid le'olam va'ed, baruch atah Adonai,
Baruch Shema,
ma'kadesh ha'shabbat.
Thanks. Stay right there.
Siman tov, mazel tov, mazel tov, siman tov, mazel tov, mazel tov, siman tov, mazel tov, siman tov. Yehelanu, Yehelanu, Ulecha Yisrael. Yehelanu, Yehelanu, Ulecha Yisrael. David Melech Yisrael, Chai v'kayam. David Melech Yisrael, Chai v'kayam. Siman tov, mazel tov, mazel tov. Siman tov, mazel tov, mazel tov. Siman tov, mazel tov, mazel tov. Siman tov, Yehelanu.
We were talking up here about, here, turn towards me if you don't mind. We were talking about, right, what a relief it is when you get to that end of the Haftarah, as if that weight is taking it, you said, like a weight off your shoulders. And you go like, hallelujah, God. Like if you ever like recognition of blessings of life, it's when you get to that point in the service. Isn't it funny? Yeah. And how many b'nai mitzvah in terms of that experience? I've known you a very long time, right, before you were born. basically, right? In fact, without me, you wouldn't have a name, technically, I guess, right? Since I did her naming. And to have your family here, to have your sisters, all who came in from all areas of the world, right? 5 whole days from Israel, Talia. And Julie, you came in from school, right? And Jessica, you're here. But the thought is there, and we really appreciate it, by the way. To be able to have your extended family. And as I was thinking about this portion, really as I gave the talk today, the discussion about the influences of family, I was thinking about you. Like if you talk about the influences of your family, you have these great heritages that are part of who you are. They're part of your DNA. Right? From South Africa, you have a sense of what it means to be part of Jewish history and to travel the world and to always feel that you're in exile and the sense of how do you find a Jewish home. And Mandy, could you have imagined when you were growing up of having daughters who would become Banot Mitzvah and to read from Torah? Never. Right? And Amir, for Israel, in terms of the importance and centrality of Israel in your life and the words that your father spoke and the connection, it's no accident that you feel that sense of relationship. Amir, when you were growing up, could you have imagined having daughters that would come up to the Torah? Imagine having daughters. Yeah, by the way, he lives in Alpha Epsilon Harnoy, so it's, you know, it's quite the sorority house that it is. But to be able to have your whole family, and I think about, Mandy, your father just passed away a couple years ago, and all the family who's not here today, because they are part of who you are. Just like Lot had all of that as part of his DNA and part of his personality, that's who you are, isn't it? In the sense of your journey of life. And now, though, the question is, what are you going to do with that? Because now it's up to you to take that journey. And it's part of a recognition that you're coming into your own. That you now are going to be on that journey and figure out, what does it mean to be a good human being? What role is family going to play in my life as I gain more independence? What role is Judaism going to have in my life? Community, all those things. You don't realize at this point what the beginning of that part of your life looks like. And so we hope that you're always inspired by the traditions here. We're going to share this moment as a blessing. Should we do that with Shechianu? Let's have everybody stand up, please, if you will. Put your arms around your neighbor. Put your books down. Even if you don't know your neighbor, put your arm around them. You're going to be eating tuna fish with them pretty soon, so you're going to get very close. Don't worry. And put your arms around them. We're going to join together in the blessing of Shechianu. Here we go.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam שהחיינו וקיימנו והגיענו לזמן הזה. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם שהחיינו וקיימנו והגיענו לזמן הזה.
You may be seated. We're back in the prayer book, if you will, please. If you'll turn to page 177, so you can put away, if you haven't yet, that larger red book, the Chumash, and take out the smaller one, the prayer book, Sidor. Page 177, we have a prayer for our country. Throughout history, whenever Jews were afforded that great opportunity to be part of their country and as citizens, we've always been grateful and offered prayers for our country as well. So we're going to read together that first paragraph under our prayer for our country. Please join with me. Our God and God of our ancestors, with mercy accept our prayer on behalf of our country and its government. Pour out your blessing upon this land, upon its inhabitants, upon its leaders, its judges, officers, and officials, who faithfully devote themselves to the needs of the public. Help them understand the rules of justice you have decreed so that peace and security, happiness and freedom will never depart from our land. We turn the page. You'll find there at the top of Prayer for the State of Israel. We're going to read together the English in just a moment, a little bit of the Hebrew if you know. Avinu Shebashamayim. Please join along with us.
Avinu Shebashamayim, Zur Yisrael v'go'alo, Barechet Medinat Yisrael, Reshit Tzmichat Ge'ulatenu. Avinu Shebashamayim, Zur Yisrael v'go'alo, Barechet Medinat Yisrael, Reshit Tzmichat Ge'ulatenu.
Let's read together the English. Avinu Shebashamayim, stronghold and redeemer of the people Israel, bless the state of Israel, that it may be the beginning of our redemption. Shield it with your love. Spread over it the shelter of your peace. Guide its leaders and advisors with your light and your truth. Help them with your good counsel. Strengthen the hands of those who defend our holy land. Deliver them, crown their efforts with triumph. Bless the land with peace, its inhabitants with lasting joy. And let us say, Amen.
Avinu Shebashamayim, Zur Yisrael v'go'alo, Barechet Medinat Yisrael, Reshit Tzmichat Ge'ulatenu.
Page 181, Michaela's going to lead us in the Ashrei.
Ashrei Ashrei Beitecha, Odia Hallelu Hasela.
Ashrei ha'am shechachalo, Ashrei ha'am shadonai Eloham.
Tehillah leDavid, Arimimcha Elochai HaMelech, Ve'aracha Shimcha Leolam Va'ed.
Bechoyam avarheka, V'halela shimcha le'olam va'ed.
Gadol Adonai Umhulo Me'od, V'ligdulato Ein Heker.
Dor ledor shabach ma'asecha, U'gvurotecha yagidu.
Hadar Kavod Hodecha, V'divrei Niflotecha Asicha.
Ve'ezuz nerotecha yomeru, Uglatcha asaprena.
Zecher Rav Tuvacha Yabiu, Vetzit Katacha Yeranenu.
Anun barachum Adonai, Erech apayim ugda chesed.
Tov Adonai Leko, V'rachav Mav Al Kol Ma'asav.
Yodu Hananai kol ma'asecha, V'chasidecha yevarchucha.
Kavod Malchutecha Yomeru, Uvaratacha Yedaberu.
Lehodili bnei hadam grotav, U'chvod hadar malchuto.
Malchutecha Malchut Kol Olamim, Umimshaltecha B'chor Dor Vador.
Somech Hananai lechol hanoflim, V'zokef lechol hakfufim.
Eine Kol Elecha Yeseberu, Ve'ata Noten Lechem Et Achlam Be'ito.
Poteach et yadecha, U'mazbir lechol chai ratzon.
Tzadik Adonai B'chol Derakav, V'hasid B'chol Ma'asav.
Karov anai lechol korahav, Lechol asher hu be'emet.
Retzion Yira'av Ya'aseh, Ve'et Shavatam Yishma V'yoshiem.
Shomer Adonai kol ha'evaha, V'yekol harshayim yashmid.
Tehillah Adonai Yedaber Pi, V'rarech Kol Bashar Shem Kodsho Le'olam Va'ed.
Va'anachnu nevarech ya, Me'ata ve'ad olam.
Hallelujah.
As we prepare to return the Torah to the Ark, we call for Arthur Fisher, if you will, please. You're going to carry the Torah. Those of you honored with opening the Ark, Jonathan Lurie, Desiree Shepard, and Dahlia Katz, if you'll come up to the Ark, please. We rise together. Back up, page 183. Come on over here.
Yahalelu et Shem Adonai, Ki nizgav Shemo levado, Odo al eretz v'shamayim, Vayarem keren le'amo, Tila lecho chasidav, לבני ישראל, עם קרובו, הללויה, הללויה. מזמור לדוד, הבו לאדוני בני אלים, הבו לאדוני כבוד ועוז, איי איי איי, הבו לאדוני כבוד שמו, השתחוו לאדוני בהדרת קודש, כל אדוני על המים אל הכבוד הרים, אדוני על מים רבים, כל אדוני בכוח, איי איי איי, כל אדוני בהדר, כל אדוני שובר ארזים, וישבר אדוני את ארזי הלבנון, את ארזי הלבנון, וירא קידם כמו עגל לבנון וסיריון, כמו בן רעמים, איי איי, כל אדוני חוצב להבות אש, כל אדוני יכיל מדבר, יכיל אדוני מדבר קדש, כל אדוני יכול אל אילות, ויחשוף יערות ובהיכלו כולו אומר כבוד, איי איי איי, אדוני למבול ישב, וישב אדוני מלך לעולם, אדוני עוז לעמו ייתן, אדוני יברך את עלי הלבנון, איי 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 ליי 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 ישראל ישראל ויורית חד הוא, ישראל ישראל ויורית חד הוא, איי איי תורה אורה תורה אורה הללויה, תורה אורה תורה אורה הללויה הללויה, תורה אורה תורה אורה הללויה, תורה אורה תורה אורה הללויה, ישראל ישראל ויורית חד הוא, ישראל ישראל ויורית חד הוא, איי איי תורה אורה תורה אורה הללויה, תורה אורה תורה אורה הללויה הללויה, תורה אורה תורה אורה הללויה, תורה אורה תורה אורה הללויה.
Page 184.
ובנוחו יאמר, עץ חיים היא למחזיקים בה, ותומכיה מאושר, דרכיה דרכי נועם, וכל נתיבותיה שלום, השיבנו אדוני אליך ונשובה, חדש חדש ימינו, חדש ימינו כקדם. Amen.
You may be seated. My pleasure to call forward Ben Aminia, who's representing the men's club. And Michaela, you're going to come forward as well, as Ben's going to make some presentations to you. Stand over here.
Thank you, Rabbi. Mazal tov, Michaela, for your bat mitzvah. Mazal tov to you, all your family and friends who are here. I want to add one thing to your dad, Amir. I have only 2 daughters, so your blessings are twice as many as mine. It's my honor to present you with some gifts today. First is your certificate of bat mitzvah, which looks like this. It has a gold seal that represents your Tikkun Olam projects, the caring for the animals, and other things wonderful things that you do. We have a certificate from our USY for you to join our great youth group and enjoy all the wonderful activities that they have. A tree has been planted in honor of our bat mitzvah in Israel by Jewish National Fund. The tree looks like this. We have a book from the Jewish Federation, Israel Matters. Has your name on it, so we don't mix it with other books that are here. We have a new gift, LA Jewish Teen Initiative. I'm personally not familiar with it, but I'm sure you will have wonderful things in it. So let us know later what it turns out. And finally, on behalf of our men's club and women of Aliyah, we would like to present you with a Kiddush cup. Hope you enjoy using it on Shabbat and holidays. Again, Mazal Tov to all of you.
Mazal Tov. And by the way, Ben, this is new. It includes some ideas for teens to be able to be connected Jewishly, and what every teen needs going to a bar or bat mitzvah, a pair of socks that they include, so they can slide on that dance floor. So go ahead and enjoy. Our president, Julie Devine, is going to come forward and share with us some announcements at this time.
Thank you, Rabbi Vogel. Shabbat Shalom. Warm welcome to Temple Aliyah. Mazel tov to Michaela Harnoy on becoming a bat mitzvah this morning. It's so nice to be here with your family and your sisters. I've known your family for quite some time, and it's just a real blessing to be here to celebrate with you. Mazel tov. Tomorrow is Mitzvah Day, and it starts at 10 a.m., and you get to sleep in an extra hour since we moved the clock. So have that extra hour sleep. Come on down. This year's theme is helping the homeless, and I hope to see you here tomorrow to support this important issue. We're also holding a blood drive on site, so please, if you can, donate some blood tomorrow. You don't want to miss Clergy Boys this Thursday, November 9th at 7:30 p.m., starring our own Hazan Mike Stein. Excuse me, we've sold over 320 tickets so far, and there's a few left. We hope that you'll join us, so please go to the Temple Aliyah website and buy your tickets. It will be a great show, I promise. Next Friday, November 10th at 7 p.m., we'll have our Shabbat Fusion service. Next Saturday, November 11th, our Shabbat morning service at 9:15 a.m. We'll be honoring the veterans and the bat mitzvah of Jenna Lipman. Information on all Temple Aliyah events can be found in the blue and gold Kol Shabbat pamphlet that was handed out to you this morning when you came in, and also on our website at templealiyah.org. I'd like to thank Ben Aminia for representing Men's Club and Women of Aliyah this morning to present the gifts to Michaela. And we'd like to thank Avram and Renana Harnoy for sponsoring today's Kiddush Luncheon in honor of Michaela's bat mitzvah. Lastly, I'd like to remind our congregation and visitors to refrain from using electronic devices such as cameras, cell phones, or video games today while at the synagogue during Shabbat. We really appreciate your thoughtfulness as we maintain the sanctity of our Shabbat observance. Again, Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom. Final prayers of our service will be the Musaf Amidah and a couple of prayers at the end as well. I invite you to rise, please, page 184, as we begin with the Hatzi Kaddish.
יתגדל ויתקדש שמי רבה, ביעמדי וחירותי וימליך מלכותי, בחיי חון ובימי חון ובחיי כל בית ישראל, בעגלה ובזמן קריב יאמרו אמן. יהי שמי רבה מבורך, לעלם לעלמי עלמי יעיד. יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי דקודשה ברכו לעילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה תשבחתה ונחמתה דמירן בעלמה ויאמרו אמן.
The Musaf Amidah begins page 185. If you'd like a transliteration of the beginning blessings, page 466 at the very, very end, be able to follow along. Again, page 185.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu ve'Elohei avoteinu Elohei Avraham Elohei Yitzchak ve'Elohei Yaakov Elohei Sarah Elohei Rivka Elohei Rachel ve'Elohei Leah Ha'el Hagadol Hagibor v'Hanora El Elyon Gomer Chasadim Tovim Vekonei Hakol Vezocher Chastei Avot Umevi Goel Livnei V'neihem Leman Shemo Be'ahava Melech Ozer Ufoked Umoshia Umagen Baruch atah Adonai Magen Avraham Ufoked Sarah Atah Gibor Le'olam Adonai Mechaye Meitim Atah Rav Lehoshia Mashiv HaRuach Umorid HaGashem Mechalkel Chaim Bechesed Mechaye Meitim Berachamim Rabim Somech Noflim Berofeh Cholim Umatir Asurim Umekayem Emunato Lishenei Afar Michamocha Baal Gevurot Umido Melach Melech Mevi Umechayeh Umatzmiach Yeshua V'ne'eman atah lahachayot meitim Baruch atah Adonai Mechayeh hameitim Na'aritzecha v'nakdishecha kesod siach sachvei kodesh hamakdishim shimcha b'kodesh ככתוב על יד נביאך וקרא אל זה ויאמר קדוש 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 אדוני צבאות מלוך הארץ כבודו כבודו מלא עולם משערתיו שואלים זה לזה איה מקום כבודו לעומתם ברוך יאמרו ברוך כבוד אדוני ממקומו הוא יפן ברחמים ויחונם המייחדים שמו ערב ובוקר בכל יום תמיד פעמיים באהבה שמע אומרים שמע ישראל אדוני אלוהינו אדוני אחד hu Eloheinu, hu Avinu, hu Malkeinu, hu Moshienu, vehu Yashmienu, Bracham Avsheni, Leinei Kachai, Liot Lachem Lelohim, Ani Adonai Elohechem, ובדברי קודשך כתוב לאמור, ימלוך אדוני לעולם, אלוהיך ציון, לדור ודור, הללויה, לדור ודור, לדור ודור, לדור ודור נגיד גודלך, לדור ודור, לדור ודור, לדור ודור נגיד גודלך, ולנצח נצחים קדושתך נקדיש, קדושתך נקדיש, ושבחך אלוהינו מפינו לא ימוש, לא ימוש לעולם ועד, לדור ודור, לדור ודור, לדור ודור נגיד גודלך, לדור ודור, לדור ודור, לדור ודור נגיד גודלך, כי אל מלך גדול וקדוש אתה, גדול וקדוש אתה. יא לה 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 ברוך אתה אדוני האל הקדוש.
The Amidah continues silently, Hebrew or English in the following pages. An alternative section is permitted and shown there, or if you prefer, private prayers of your hearts as well. If you're finished with your prayers, you may be seated. Page 189, though, we offer you the opportunity, if you know the prayer, even if you don't know the prayers, even if you don't know Hebrew, if you're not Jewish, participating here, you just have to remember one word, and that word is Shabbat, and we'll let you know exactly when to join in. Otherwise, you'll all join in together. Here we go.
מלכותך שומרי 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 שבת וקורא עונג שבת ישמחו במלכותך שומרי 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 שבת וקורא Oneg Shabbat. Mekadeshe Shevi.
The word is Shabbat.
Kulam yispu v'yitangu mitu v'choshavat yismechu v'malachutecha shomrei 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 shavat v'korei oneg shavat yismechu v'malachutecha shomrei 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 shavat v'korei oneg shavat v'hashmi ratzita bo v'kidashto.
Today is Shabbat.
Chemdat yamim oto karata shavat yismechu v'malachutecha shomrei 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 shavat v'korei oneg shavat yismechu v'malachutecha shomrei 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 shavat v'korei oneg shavat Lemase Bereshit Lemase Bereshit Shabbat Yismechu v'malachutecha Shomrei 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 Shav v'korei oneg Shabbat Yismechu v'malachutecha Shomrei 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 Shavat v'korei oneg Shabbat.
Page 203.
יתגלה ויגדל שמי רבה, ועמדי בחילותי, והנליך מלכותי בחיי חון, ומחון ובחיי לכל בית ישראל, בגלה בזמן קריב, ויאמרו אמן, יהי שמי רבה מבורך, לעלם לעלמי עולמי יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר וג'מם ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי דקודשה ברכו לאלה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה ושפחתה ונחמתה דאמרן בעלמה ויאמרו אמן תתקבל צלותון ובטחון לכל בית ישראל גרום לשמיה ויאמרו אמן יהי שלום הרב מן שמיה וחיים עלינו וכל ישראל ויאמרו אמן עושה שלום במרמיו הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ויאמרו Amen.
Page 205, Michaela is going to lead us in Aleinu. We rise, please, together.
Aleinu לשמח לאדון הכל לתת גדולה ליוצר בראשית שלא עשנו
כגויי הארצות ולא שמענו כמשפחות האדמה שלא שם חלקנו כהם וגורלנו ככל המונם ואנחנו
קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך
מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא ונוטה השמיים ויוסד הארץ ומושל יתגרום בשמיים ממעל ושכינת זאת בגובה חרומים ואלוהינו אין עוד אמת מלכנו אפס זולתו ככתוב בתורתו וידעת היום והסירותה אל לבבך כי אדוני הוא האלוהים בשמיים ממעל ועל הארץ מתחת אין עוד
כתוב בתורתך, אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד, ונאמר, והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ, ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד,
ושמו
You may be seated. This time of the service, we're cognizant and mindful of those who have gone before us as we remember the yortzites of those who have shown us love, and we remember them with that love. On this Shabbat, remember the yortzites of Ruth Charms, Stuart Greenberg, Julius Nelson, Sherry Ann Rock, Beverly Silvers, Raymond Ziff, Elaine Bonger, Maurice Child, Mira Halpern, Joseph Posner, William Rubin, Frida Sherrick, Irving Murray, Goldshine, Hulda Gumbright, Morris Silken, Melvin Norman Snell, Louis Block, Lily Gorofsky, Robert Hertz, Mark Schulman, Sam Ziskraut, Sandra Ashford, Bernard Brook, Rose Channon, Claire Gitterman, Anna Orland, Martin Amowitz, Emily Cooper, Kathy Klein, Merton Brzezinski, Elias Salem, Iris Siegel, Erwin Toller, Max Weisberg, Alexander Architector, Judith Gold, Barbara Ray Halpern, Gilbert Iser, Alan Katz, Paula Lumerman, Lillian Ndoweski, and Eve Weiss. We're mindful also of the passing of Martin Krischel, father of Danny Krischel. This time I invite all who have need or desire to recite the words of the Kaddish to rise, page 207, the words of the Kaddish, whether you are here reciting these words or at home, and we are your community. We pray that the words of the Kaddish and the responsive community bring you strength and comfort as you begin together. Yit Gadal, Yit Kadash. Amen. Yalma divrach Yeruteh v'yamlich malchuteh. V'chayechon v'yomechon v'chayeh dechol Beit Yisrael. Gala v'zman kariv. Amen. Yehei shmei Rabbam v'orach le'olam u'me'omaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh v'yitadar v'yitalev v'yitalal. Shemei dekudashah b'richu. Ve'ela min kol birchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechamata, damiran be'alma v'meru. Amen. Yehei shlama rabba min shemaya, v'chaim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'meru. Amen. Oseh shalom b'mromav, hu yaseh shalom, aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'meru. Amen. May God who establishes peace in the heavens grant peace and harmony for us, for all of Israel and all of humanity, as we say, Amen. We're going to transition now from the Kaddish, sanctification of people, to Kiddush, the sanctification of the day. So Michaela, come on back up here, please. And Amir and Mandy, come on. And Jessica, Julia, Talia, come and join me as well. You're going to stand here right in the middle with us. And for the family and friends, others that are here, I want you to join us in a larger circle around them. Come on up, come on. If you're related, if you've been invited, if you're a regular, if you're whatever you are, make a big circle. You're all going to be standing up with arms around each other anyway. To make a large circle around here, get the family together in the middle.
We're going to put you in bondage.
Here you go.
Yeah,
If you're at your seats, you're going to put your arms around each other. Just a large circle around there. Move back a little bit if you will, please. All the way around them. You're going to move back just a little if you can, all the way around. Thank you very much. Okay, we're going to ask you to step back a little bit. Just, yeah, I know we can't get it. You stand behind. Go ahead. Okay? Sorry about it. Here we go. Let's join together.
V'shamru
I'll hold it for you for a moment.
b'nei Yisrael et hashava la'asot et hashava לדורותם לברית העולם. ay, 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 ביני ובין בני ישראל אותי לעולם. כי ששת ימים עשה אדוני השמיים ואת הארץ, וביום השביעי שבת וינפש, וביום השביעי שבת וינפש. איי 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 ושם ברו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם.
Hold on, hold on. Let me get you this. Go ahead.
Al Kain Beirach Adonai et Yom HaShabbat Vayikchehu Savri Havera
L'chaim.
Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu Melech HaOlam Borei Peri HaGafen.
Just a little? There you go. All right, here we're going to take that. In the meantime, we have Natilat Yadayim. I think we have a bowl here for you as well. Where's the bowl? There we go. Thank you. Just as they did in ancient times, I think you know this, they had to have themselves in a sacred status, pure, before they approached the altar. Today, the table is our altar of sacrifice, if you will, as we acknowledge the blessings of life and of our food. So let's, as you dry your hands, you're going to recite the blessing.
Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu Melech HaOlam Asher Kiddushanu B'mitzvotav V'tzivanu Netilat Yadayim.
Amen. Now we have the challah. I want you to take both of them in your hands, if you will. All right? And we do what we call chalatricity. That means you have to hold on to someone who's older, someone else, who makes her all the way to our challah and to our bat mitzvah. So make sure you've got your arms around somebody who's connected to somebody. And as a community, we're going to join together in motzi. Go ahead.
Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu Melech HaOlam
Hamotzi lechem haaretz.
Open up. They're so dainty and delicate. We're going to take the family and you're going to join them there. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, 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 Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, 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 Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, 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 Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, 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 Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, 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 Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, 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 Shabbat Shalom. Good Shabbos. Sei nicht gut, Johnny.